Hey Star FM, thanks for tuning in. We're here again today for another quick energy check-in using the Astro Tarot deck. Okay, and then finishing off with an inspiring quote from the You've Got This deck. Alright, so getting right into it, I do hope you're all keeping well. This is just going to be a quick general reading to see if we can get a bit of a snapshot, to see what the energies are like around my Star Fam. It's a general reading, so it might not resonate with everyone. If not to worry, I've got plenty of other readings posted. Feel free to look through my channel. I'm sure you'll find something that will resonate with you. Okay, so the first cards out are the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Wands. Okay, so it could be a water sign and a fire sign, although not necessarily, not even gender specific. But it looks like someone is getting an offer. You know, the Knight of Cups is usually known as the Mr. Romantic. You know, the knight in shining armor. He's here with his cup of love. And yeah, we've got the Queen of Wands here, someone who is beautiful, creative, outgoing, maybe a bit sassy. You know, someone who's very sensual, hot. You know what I mean? So, looks like we got a bit of a crush situation. Someone coming to offer you a cup of love. Maybe meeting someone new, getting your romance on. I get the feeling some of you might not even see it coming because, you know, the queen is looking in the opposite direction that the knight's coming in. Oh, okay. See what all these cards are. So we've got Justice, the Hierophant. Oh, okay. The Lovers. Oh, okay. It's like an offer of marriage. Because Justice, that could be like contracts, like wedding contracts. The Hierophant, ceremonies and higher, like higher commitment, higher spirituality. And then we've got the Lovers, I mean, kind of self-explanatory. Six of Swords, Four of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands. This looks like kind of an elopement almost, like you guys are getting together, but like you're going on a journey in order to do it. Maybe keeping the ceremony small amount of people, maybe not telling anybody, you know, the way that this person has got, you know, their pentacle held close to their chest. It's like you're keeping something close to you, you know. This could have been like a secret elopement. And again, with the Ten of Wands, about moving or a trip or some kind of journey. The Moon, and then, oh, the Ten of Swords. Ah, okay. I see. I get the Ten of Swords. And the Moon, kind of like, I feel like this might be like friends and family who kind of, you know, didn't realize that you were going, especially if you're doing this in secret, you know, and them kind of feeling, you know, let down, betrayed a little bit that, you know, you didn't share your special day with everybody. You know what I mean? That's what I kind of feel like that's more what this Ten of Swords is about, you know? But I also kind of get the feeling that the reason that you did, I mean, there was a good reason why you guys had to kind of elope, as it were, run away in secret, and like, looks like you guys got married in secret, seriously. With the Justice, you know? So that could be like Justice of the Peace or Justice of the People or whoever. And the Hierophant, so that's like, you know, your church wedding, your court wedding, church ceremony, court ceremony, and then the Lovers. You know what I mean? Yeah, this really feels like a marriage, but like done in secret. You know, again, we've got with the Six of Swords, the way that you know, it's like these people, you know, they're kind of shrouded, so it's like they're leaving in secret, you know. Some say that it's like a mourning, but I mean, honestly, with the vibes that I'm getting, this feels like you guys were kind of, you left under you know, the secret of the night and the dead of the night, and you just like had to get out of there. This is also a card about moving on to calmer waters. So it's like an implication that, you know, there's, you know, something rocky that you're leaving behind, a rocky situation. And I feel like this could have just been like you feeling the pressure of, I feel like, obligations to families. Could have been as well that you're sick of just kind of everything, maybe with, you know, the global situation, constantly having to put ceremonies and weddings having to be put off and canceled. And, you know, it could have caused like maybe some commotion amongst like families, friends, whatever, finances even. You know what I mean? So you've just decided, you know what, forget it. We're just gonna go. We're not gonna tell anyone. We're gonna keep this all close to our chest. You know what I mean? And then, yeah, and then you're just, you know, like dropping the burdens, as it were. You know what I mean? And I feel like you just, yeah, this feels like an elopement, guys. Not gonna lie, you know? And then again, with the moon is about uncertainty, you know, uncertain emotions. Again, it could be about finding your path. You know what I mean? So I definitely feel the emotional uncertainty that was like kind of around the situation, you know? Again, you might have had, I feel like, again, with this Ten of Swords, it's the betrayal. It's more like, you know, constantly having to move things around, as far as scheduling, reschedule, having things canceled, and just constantly feeling let down. You know, and it's like the burden of constantly being let down and like the uncertainty of whether or not you're actually going to be able to have like a big, proper, full-on ceremony, you know, with all the, with all the family and everything, you know, or if you should just like, you know, keep it small. You know what I mean? I kind of get that as well, that feeling of just being sick of the uncertainty around it. So you just decided, forget it, let's just go, let's just elope. You know, just get out of there and just keep it private, keep it quiet, you know, carry all of our stuff, go somewhere nice and get this done, you know? But yeah, because again, with the moon card as well, I'm kind of, you know, paying attention to the two canines here. You've got the domestic dog and the wolf. So it's like having to choose between, you know, your domestic side, your home life, your family, your friends, you know, versus, you know, your wild side, you know, which is just kind of throwing caution to the wind and just like, you know, taking off and doing your own thing. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's, if you haven't already done it, I feel like that's kind of what you're more, you know, looking towards doing. Because even, look, like pretty much everybody on this board, we're all looking in the same direction, right? Pretty much everybody are all going in the same direction, right? With the exception of these two people, who, if you notice, the lovers who are looking at each other here, right, underneath the angel, bringing them together. And with this, you know, duo here, and how they're both kind of looking to this pope, this hierophant, this priest person. You know what I mean? So it just really feels like a marriage ceremony, right? That like you guys just eloped. You ended up eloping, right? And again, some of you might be getting some backlash from your family, but again, I just feel like it just all became too much. It all became too much for you, you know? Just all the burden of planning and replanning and canceling, and then, you know what I mean? And having to do all that and losing deposits and money, and, you know, it was becoming too much, you know? It was becoming too much, and the uncertainty was getting to you. So it's like, yeah, you know, just taking the plunge and making that decision. I mean, I wouldn't worry about this too much. Also, I kind of get the feeling that you just wanted to get this done and over with, you know, with the tens. It's like, after a while, the uncertainty was just like, you know, again, the uncertainty, it was just killing you. The uncertainty with the finances as well, and you just kind of wanted to get this over with. Just be done and just be married. You know what I mean? So, like, don't worry too much about this Ten of Swords. I don't feel that as, like, a massive, like, horrible ending that's going to become of your relationships. Because honestly, I see the love here. You know what I mean? You guys definitely are, like, a hot and steamy romantic couple. You know? And definitely, I see the commitment here. And it's like you guys kind of, it's like soulmates, you know, with the lovers here. The way the lovers are being blessed by the angel, you know, and the sun, right? And it's just like the mirroring of blessings here, of spiritual, of being like a blessed couple. You know what I mean? Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Ah, you see? Two of Cups. Guys, I can't make this up. Okay? Because at the end of the day, it's about you two and how much the two of you love each other. Right? And so even if it was just the two of you who took off, literally just the two of you, you know, and just didn't even bring anybody, didn't tell anyone, just kind of left, you know, like in the middle of the night and just, you know, just because you're sick of the uncertainty and you wanted just for it to be over and for you guys to be together, you know, like officially. Don't even worry about that. All right, guys. But yeah, I definitely am seeing this elopement. Don't worry about your friends and family, you know. Hopefully you took enough pictures and things. And I mean, when the world opens up, you can always have like another party and invite everybody, you know, and celebrate some kind of reception, or, you know, you can make like an anniversary out of it, like have a massive renewal of your vows on your first anniversary or something when the world gets back to normal. You know what I mean? So don't worry about it. Like your real family, the ones who really love and care about you, they'll get over it. You know, even though they might be disappointed that they didn't get a chance to be there with you and celebrate with you. You know what I mean? Like they'll get over it, because at the end of the day, they know that it's not about them; it's about you guys, right? Nice, you guys. Now let's see if we can get an inspiring quote. Any words of wisdom, words of advice, words of encouragement from the You Got This deck with regards to this spread. Let's see if we can, oh, okay, quite a few, but let's see what we've got. To accomplish, we must not only act, but dream. Sometimes you just gotta act, right? Life is the best gift. Like a life together with your special someone as well. If it doesn't challenge you, it won't change you. So I guess, you know, the challenge of having to, overcome all these obstacles. Setting goals is the first step in turning the invisible into the visible. Not only setting goals, but sticking with them, you know, and just kind of doing what you want and accomplishing what you want, even if it's, you know, being together and making it official. Just the two of you, you know? And then being happy doesn't mean being perfect, right? And I mean, everyone's definition of perfect is going to be different. You know what I mean? So for some of you, I think for most of you, the whole perfect day is just you and your partner together, making that commitment to each other. You know what I mean? And for like other people, it could be, you know, with all your family and friends. And, you know, fair enough. It's always nice to celebrate with family. But, you know, at the end of the day, it is just about the two of you and your love for each other. That's what matters the most, right? Right. Okay, guys. I hope this helped. I hope it resonated. I hope you enjoyed the spread. If you did, sorry, be sure to like and subscribe so you can join the Soul Tribe. And as always, wishing you a copacetic Earth experience.